Hello, students, and anyone else who may be watching from home. This is Mr. Borges, also known as Zanzolo, and today we're going to be talking about our next part in Minecraft. So, this is going to be our code builder continuation. We're going to be doing the first three. This is a continuation after the code builder tutorial world, which was actually part one. So, there's a checklist right here. Please don't be that student who asks me 2 days from now, what are we supposed to do? Right? There's a checklist right here. It tells you everything to do. Right? Step one, open the code builder world. There's a link to it right here. You're going to click this. It's going to download it. If you haven't done that, when I check in with you, I'm going to know that you're just flicking out on me. Come on, don't be that kid. All right. So we've downloaded it, and then we're going to open that world. I'm going to click it in just a minute. And once we have, here's the rest of the checklist, right? You're going to push C or type /code to get into the code builder, and you're going to choose Makecode. We're going to be doing these in Makecode. Then you're going to do the first three tutorials that are there. The first one's called Chicken Rain. Next one's called Mega Jump, and the next one's called Flower Trail. And I'm going to show you all those, and actually I'm going to go through them in this video, but I want you to take a crack at them without watching the video. Right? The video is just me showing you exactly what to do, but I think with a little effort, you're going to be able to figure out by following the tutorial, which actually does guide you, you're going to be able to figure this out. Then what are you supposed to do? I want you to take 3 photos. So when you're in this world, you're going to have a camera, you're going to have a portfolio. When you're going to take 3 pictures, right? Picture 1 is going to be of many chickens raining. Picture 2 is going to be from way up in the air in the middle of one of your mega jumps that you're going to learn to do. And then number 3 is going to be a picture of your flower trail. So take a picture, run around a little bit, and then take a picture of the flower trail you create. Okay, once you have these 3 pictures with captions, with good captions, you're going to export your portfolio, return to this page, and submit the PDF of your portfolio. Some students are struggling. They're contacting me later. Says, Mr. Borges, I can't turn in. Canvas won't accept my assignment. And the reason why that is because I've set this assignment. It's only going to accept PDF files. If you try to turn in anything else, if you try to turn the MC World file back in or some image file or whatever else, it doesn't even allow you to. It doesn't accept it. So you're turning in the wrong thing, right? Go back to your portfolio, export your portfolio, make a note of the location and the name, and then that's the file you're going to turn to Canvas. It's going to be something, something, something .pdf, right? Mine's going to be J Borges, Code Builder First 3, February 22nd, 2021 .pdf, right? Okay, so let's go ahead. So opening Minecraft, part 4, Code Builder First 3 world that I just downloaded. Minecraft knows what to do with that, and it's opening my world. Once we get in it, we're going to continue on with the checklist, and there's a little chalkboard in here to remind you what to do. In case you don't remember, you don't even have to go back to the checklist. Excuse me, it's basically just a copy of the checklist. Oh, here we are, back in the world. Right, in this assignment, you will complete Chicken Rain, Mega Jump, and Flower Trail. So that's what we're going to do. You're going to press C. So I've got my camera, got my portfolio. It says right here, it's reminding you what you're going to do. I'm going to press C. I'm going to press it right now. You're going to pick Makecode. Right, so if you don't come straight to this menu, you might come to this menu. Right, picking Makecode. So go ahead and pick that. And it's going to bring you here, and then you'll see this thing where it says new, start here. And this is what we're doing. We're doing the first 3 tutorials, the first 3, Chicken Rain, Mega Jump, and Flower Trail. So they're all right here. There's some other interesting stuff in here I'm sure that you will think is interesting. We will get to doing more of this stuff. So just be aware, if you go off on your own and do some of these things ahead of time, then when we're doing that part in class, then you may have already done that part. All right, here we go, Chicken Rain. So we're going to go ahead and do Chicken Rain with blocks. Well, you do have options to do them a different way. It's the way I'm going to do it here in the video, and it's my suggestion to you. Chicken Rain, let's get started with coding in Minecraft. Why not add some life to your world? Maybe a chicken. No, let's have lots of chickens. Okay, so I click start. Put an on chat command. We already have one right here. We're going to rename it chicken. Okay, so we're going to do that. We're going to read the steps. We're going to follow the steps. We're going to click the next button right here. As you can see, there are several pages. There's 7 pages here in this tutorial. We are already on page 3. So we're going to put in spawn, right? It says everything is color-coded in this. So we're going to spawn a chicken at your position. Okay, so we're going to need a spawn block. There it is right there. We're going to put it in there. We're going to spawn a chicken, it says, right? So we're going to pick from here, chicken, right? And then at your position. So it says, under chat command, will run. You're going to type chicken. So we've done that. And the tilde 000, right, with these little squiggles, right, you can always get hints from here. I think I have to talk to the hint to make it go away. All right, so it says tilde 0 tilde 0 tilde 0. So this 000 with the tildes with the squiggles in front of them, what it's doing is it's letting you know, right, that it's not sending it to 000 in your world. There's an absolute position in your world of 000. That's not where we're sending the chicken. If we right now we would be sending the chicken to 000. That's exactly where my character is in the world, right? Go to my character and add 0 blocks in the X direction, 0 blocks in the Y direction, 0 blocks in the Z direction. Well, it's going to be right exactly where I am. And that's what these little tildes mean. It means what? You're basically adding on to what your current position is. Whatever that is, actually, I don't even have to know what my position is. If I want to send something 3 blocks ahead of me or 10 blocks above me, I can do that with this here. Okay, so next page. Right. So this little hint is interestingly in the way. So we're going to change the spawn position to 10 blocks above the player, right? So the second number, right, this middle number right here, the Y coordinate, keeps track of how many blocks ahead of. Wow, that is really obnoxious how it keeps popping up and blocking what I'm trying to read. Okay, so the second number, right, which is the Y right here, means how many blocks above the player's elevation. So putting a 10 there is going to send something 10 blocks above the player's head, the little squiggle 10. All right, T. Now we're going to go into Minecraft, press T to open chat, and then we're going to enter chicken into chat. And then we should see a flying chicken. So let's go ahead and try that. We're going to go into Minecraft. Going to type T, get into here, going to type chicken into chat, and then there it is, 10 blocks over my head, came down a chicken, right onto where my agent was, because my agent was in the same place. So there you go, that chicken was already there. Oh, and if you're not sure, you can do it again. Push T. I'm just going to push up. Brings me back to what it was that I just had typed in most recently. Push enter. You can see it spawning a chicken 10 blocks over my head, and down comes the chicken. I think that was a baby chicken. All right, so you can push C to get back to our tutorial. And we're ready to move on to the next page here. So, chicken is lonely. So what we're going to do is we're going to place a repeat block around spawn to create 100 chickens. Right, so the repeat block, this is all color-coded. This color right here, going to get a repeat block. Now we're just spawning right over and over and over with the repeat block inside. So we're going to make this 100. Everybody kind of gets the idea here, and you can go ahead and test it out. So, well done. You've completed your first mod. So, we're going to go ahead and try it out. Push T. Going to push up to get back my command. Here we are. Now rain chickens like crazy. I'm going to get out my camera and take a picture. Raining chickens. There we go. Right. All your 100 chickens fall down to the ground before you take your picture. That's no problem. You can just run this again and get another 100 chickens. Right, so here we go. I'm going to take my picture and perfecto. Right, once you have your picture the way that you like it, you're going to go into your portfolio, open that one, and you're going to get rid of any extra pictures, and then you're going to come up with a good caption for your photo. Whatever. Right? Don't leave them blank. Then we're ready to go on to the next one. So what was the next one? We can head back over here and remind ourselves. Right, so we just did chicken rain. Next one we're going to do is mega jump. So again, I'm going to push C. Now I'm already in here. I can click finish, and it's going to head me back to the main menu here. It says this is my code, though. I can keep working on this. If I want to get back to the main menu, actually, I can click where it says home right here. It's going to take me back home. Okay, now we're going to do mega jump. So I click on mega jump. We're doing this with blocks. And here's our next tutorial. And like I said, I think you can take a crack at doing these without this video. This video is to help people who get stuck. If you get totally and completely stuck, you can watch this video for a minute to unstuck yourself. Okay, so mega jump. We're going to build a model that lets you jump high, as high as you want. Click start. So on chat command. We're going to put on chat command, and we're going to rename this one. It's going to be jump. Okay. We're doing. Click next here. We're going to place teleport inside the on chat command, and we can tell what color it is. We know where to find it. Teleport inside on chat command. To teleport the player 100 blocks higher. So if we're going to teleport to someplace, we're currently at 0, 0, 0, right? We want to go not 100 blocks to the left, not 100 blocks forward or whatever. We want to go 100 blocks up. And if you're not sure about that, there's a hint right here where it shows you what's going on. So that's the Y direction. We're going to go 100 blocks. All right, T. So now we're going to Minecraft, and we're going to type T to open chat, and then we're going to enter jump. So we can go ahead and try this out. There we go. Put in T, and we're going to type, jump. Whoop, there we go. That was a mega jump. And if we had been in survival, we would have died. All right, there you go, mega jump. So go back to push C here, and it says we're going to add a number to the parameter called num1. Right, so when it says add a number parameter, right, we're talking about, right, in the chat on chat command block, we're going to click the little plus. Here's a little plus, adding a parameter. So there we go, adding a number. So what we can do now is, right, and you can always check the video if you're not sure. The hint. Then what we're going to use num1. This right here, num1 is going to be a number, right? So it means when you type jump, you're going to add a number, right? It's deciding how high you're going to go. So now we're going to use num1 variable instead of 100, so that you can jump by the amount that's entered by the player. So you can jump as much as you want. So here, container that contains that number, num1. We're going to do something with it. And that's the big idea. Okay, so we're done with this one. Go ahead and try jump 50, then you can try jump 100, then you can try jump 1000. All right, so that's the big idea. So what it means is we push T here. Now jump has an argument, and that's that num. It's jump and a number that gets entered in. So now type T. If you just type jump, enter, it even gives you an error. It says, whoopsie, I expected an argument, but I didn't get anything. Right? So, right, if we're talking about an argument, means a number that's attached to this. So we want to jump 50. There we go. That was a mega jump. That was pretty good. And we already did a mega jump of 1,000. I'm into 100, so let's try 1,000. I'm going to get my camera ready. I'm going to push up here and just change the number. My camera is ready. I'm going to take my picture. As soon as I can see the ground, I can't even see it yet. And boy, I jumped higher than I thought. Okay, as soon as I can see the ground, there's some clouds. Oh, I had to be quick. Okay, there you go. So this is my mega jump picture. And you could have taken a picture at any point. Taking a picture over the clouds might have been more fun. And you can actually go even higher than that if you want to. You can. I'm not going to do it right now because it'll take 20 minutes to fall down, but you can actually put a ridiculously high number in there and be out in outer space or whatever, basically. Okay, so add yourself a caption. This is for mega jump. And then we're going to head back to the sign, remind ourselves what we're supposed to do. So the next one we're going to be doing is flower trail. I'm going to push C. That brings us back to Mega Jump, which we were already working on. We need to push the home button to get back to our main menu here, and then we're going to do flower trail. We're doing this with blocks. All right, T. So leave a trail of flowers everywhere you go. You can see it. They're just walking around, and everywhere they go, there's flowers behind them. So you're going to click Start. You got to do that. So get on player walk and put it in the workspace. And it's color coded, right? So on player walk. So and we're going to get a place and put it inside on player walk. Place on player walk. And we're going to change this grass block to dandelion. And you can just scroll through here and go find it, but I'm going to cheat. It's not cheating really. It's just the smart way to find stuff fast. And then, right, 000 means that we're going to place, so on player walk, place dandelion at 000. Right, it's placed at your current position. So everywhere you walk is going to get a flower. So let's go ahead and try that out. Okay, so now I can walk around. As you can see, when I walk, it's putting flowers everywhere that I go. That's pretty good. And then we're going to push C, and it says, hey, let's have more flowers. So add another place block. Okay, place. And this one can be a different kind of flower, right? So they suggest that you use this oxeye daisy. There we go. And they suggest that we change, right, that one, and they give you a hint right here if you're not sure what to do. But that's going to put it right in the same place that the other one was, right? So you can try this out now, and you're going to get more flowers. So here we go. We're walking, and now I'm getting both. You can see that there's daisies and dandelions mixed in there. Got an egg. All right, so I'm going to push C then. I'm going to go on to the next piece. So, it's very nice. But, right, it'd be fun to place a whole bouquet while you walk. So what we can do is we can copy one of the place blocks, insert that copy into on player walk, right? And then we can change the flower, right? So they're just trying to say, hey, copying is another way to do this. You don't have to get another block out. But then we can change the flower or to something else, right? Whatever you like. So I don't know. I'm going to change the flower. Change the flower to something else, right? So that seems pretty good. And then there's a hint here if you're not sure what they're talking about. All right, so then you can try that out. So here we go. Just going to run around a little bit. And now I'm getting a mix of different flowers. You can see all three of those different types. All right, so it's pretty good. Then we're going to go ahead and push C, right? So I don't know, some kids, they stop like after just the dandelions part, right? Do you see that it just says 7 and there's a little circle that's not filled in yet all the way? Right, there's more to do. It's more filled in now. So now in the first place, right, this first place right here, we're going to change the first 0 for position to be a 1. 1. Right? Now in the third place, this one that's down here, we're going to change the first 0 for position to be -1. And what we're doing here is we're going to spread the flowers out now. So we're going to have a row of dandelions and a row of daisies and a row of, I don't know what the name of this flower actually is. Oh, it's off the screen. I can't read it. Alum? Alum? Oh, it's pretty. All right, so now I can make rows of flowers. So I'm just going to sprint over here this way a little bit. And now when I walk, see I'm making rows of flowers. Now this is on walk, right? See, some of you maybe noticed that while I was sprinting, I was still making flowers. And I wasn't. So it's not on sprint, it's on walk. If you need to have a break from your flowers, you can just sprint over here a little bit. And now I can walk over by my agent and put flowers all over by them. All right, so it's pretty good. So I'm just gonna make a trail of stuff all over the place. So I think that's a pretty good photo right there that I can take. I'm gonna see if I can get a jump photo here. All right, there we go. I'm gonna go back into C. And you can see that, oh yeah, so now we're finished. And I'm going to Go into my portfolio. Going to change this. This is flower trail. And then I have taken my 3 pictures. So what I'm going to do, and some people are getting mixed up on this part. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click Export Portfolio. What's going to happen is it's going to pick somewhere in my downloads folder. Okay, that's fine with me. Maybe that doesn't make sense though. Okay, pick your documents folder. Right? Or maybe you have a folder in your documents folder where you're saving things. Just take a note of where you're saving this thing to and what the file name is. Although Minecraft Education Edition always names these portfolios the same, it's your username, then the name of the world, and then the date.pdf. So I'm going to go ahead and save these here to my documents folder. There we go. And now I'm going to push escape to get my mouse back. I'm going to go back to Google Chrome and I'm ready to turn this in. So I'm going to click Submit Assignment. And I can choose my file. And I'm going to go to that same place, my downloads folder. That's not where I saved that to. I saved it to documents. I'm going to have to remember where I saved this thing. And if you sort this by date, right, that most recent thing that you just did should be that thing. It's right there, right? And you can check by the date, right? 10:56, right? That was like 1 minute ago. It's got to be this. It's the right name and everything. So I'm going to click Open. You can leave me a note right here if there's anything you want to tell me. I'll get the comment also, and then click Submit Assignment. Then it should throw candy or whatever that is, ripped up papers, confettis and stuff. So, and it'll tell you your assignment was submitted in the upper corner. Submitted. Yep, and there's your confetti and pandas and stuff. Okay, so that's how you know it was submitted. If you don't see this word submitted, if it doesn't throw candy, and if it doesn't say submitted with the date right here, it's not turned in. So now you know. Please make sure that you do that. Alrighty, folks, that's it for this one. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye.